I'll try and make your life easier.
Yeah, please do. Please do. Camera rolling, interview two.
We all know anything can happen out there. Sometimes we feel lost. We push and we suffer. We keep going.
My name is Kerynne, and I'm the coach and manager of the Run Walk for Life Midrand branch. So I did the odd bit of mountain biking and cross training because I love triathlons and I do a few sprint triathlons just for the fun of it. And I enjoy a little bit of mountain biking. And in the December after the tough one, it was the 26th of December, Boxing Day, a friend of mine wanted to go and mountain bike. And 3 of us went, and it was a tough trail. It was a new trail. It wasn't well worn in. We had a lot of rain and bad weather, so it was overgrown. It was rocky. And to be honest, I wasn't really feeling that ride. And something in me actually didn't want to be on that ride. And I was really fearful and nervous. And that's not usually me. I'm usually quite brave and bold, and I'll tackle things that are tough. But that particular day, I was really nervous, and I was directing my friend, and she was in front of me, and we had a few jumps to go over. And I said to her, they're quite overgrown. You need to really put some energy into mounting these jumps. And she sailed over beautifully, and I was super proud of her. And then I followed, and for some reason I didn't gain enough momentum. And my bike stopped dead on the top of this little hill. And all of a sudden it started to move. And I got a big fright because I've never gone down a hill from a static position. And I braked hard. And with that, my bike went left off this hill. And I think that I put my left leg out to break the fall, and I smashed my ankle, dislocated it and smashed it. They call it a pylon. I broke every single bone in my ankle. I have never felt so much pain in my life, and I just knew in that moment that I had broken my ankle.
What happened to you, boy? You don't look so good. Meatball? Look, somebody likes my meatballs. Hey, Paw Patrol, we got a race to win.
Just remember, Michael, this race doesn't define you.
So what motivated me to get back into fitness and my goal, I think, was having a goal and a vision before that happened. I got so excited just knowing and believing that I could potentially do this big, hairy, audacious goal that I'd set myself. And I just decided in that moment, I'm not going to let the circumstances and I'm not going to let this break rule my life. I'm not going to let that be the story. That's not going to be my testimony. So I embraced the rehab with the physio well. I did all the exercises. I was diligent with the exercises. I pushed hard. I remember when I was allowed in a moon boot to put my foot down and have a little bit of pressure on that ankle for the first time. I got onto a pair of crutches and I went and did the Skiermerbach Park Run, which is like this up rocks mountain. And I thought I would just do it 500 meters out and 500 meters back, and I ended up doing the entire park run on crutches. And I just decided I'm going for it. I'm going to have this dream. It wasn't going to happen in the time that I'd anticipated, so certainly not that June. But I was going to get myself ready to go for that goal the following year.
You know I'm back, like I never left. You want to strike to embrace the buckets of pain?
I need a bigger bucket.
Team Broad Rail has travelled over 200 miles and they found a companion.
Daddy has a dog?
What have you done?
Think you found your new partner in suffering, Michael?
Yeah, he's the king.
I think we should call him Arthur. Arthur the King.
How's he doing?
He's been through so much. This dog needs a vet.
I don't want you to hurt anymore. He's a fighter.
Just like you.
As a coach, the way I like to help my members on their fitness journey is to show them how to believe in themselves, number one, and also to believe in them and affirm them. Because those are the two things I found really kept me going and got me on my journey and persevering through obstacles and trials and tough sessions. Most of life and most of goals and most of overcoming is a mental journey. Like they say in Comrades, you train scientifically, but on the day, it's your mind that gets you through.
Famous dog. Looks even worse than the rest of you. Maybe you all deserve each other. Always underestimated, aren't we, buddy?
This isn't the route on the map.
It's okay. Just follow Arthur.
Lead the way, King.
I've never seen anything like this.
Everybody knows about it. Guess what? I'm not a dog person.
So I did end up running Comrades in June of 2023, and it was challenging because I had plates and pins in my foot and my ankle, and it meant that a lot of my runs had a measure of discomfort, but I pushed through. I trained hard. I did all my stretches and rehabilitation, and I ended up running my first Comrades in 9 hours, 46 minutes and 1 second. I got a Robert and Charlie medal that I'm really proud of, and didn't think in a million years I would do. I set myself a goal to run under 11 hours, and I beat that by 1 hour and 14 minutes. And I also wanted to run a negative split, which means I wanted to finish strong, just to prove something to myself, which meant running the second half faster than the first half, and I managed to do that as well.